Yes sir, man, welcome back, dog. My name is Jim, aka short for Jim Rat. Every year that we've done a what's in my bag video, things have changed quite a bit, and this time it might be less than anything else. Like, the bag is really just very simple, very minimalistic. It's an everyday carry. Let me show you. So first things first is the bag. All right, this is a Peter McKinnon Nomadic collab bag. Now this is a 25-liter bag with kind of some different compartments as far as how you open it up compared to your traditional camera bags. I'm going to actually stand up to show you guys. All right, so this up here is what you would consider the loft. But in here, I have nothing but the camera itself. The magic, in fact, happens right here on the back side. The actual gear is in here, which it's just so nice. It's just so nice. Starting off, we're gonna go back to the loft, but we can get in the bag from here. I'm gonna take out the first main thing that you guys wanna see. This is my A camera, Sony a7 IV. This is what I use for everything. I just recently purchased this about a month ago, and it is a beast, man. 4K 120 FPS cropped, 4K 69 cropped, 33 megapixel full frame CMOS sensor, 4K footage sample at 7K, 4-axis monitor to rotate. This camera is absolutely crazy. That's just to give you guys a couple of specs on this camera as to why I got it. I'm just gonna say this: the camera is so good in my eyes. To me, it competes very closely with the Sony FX3. I think the biggest thing the Sony FX3 has against the Sony a7 IV is the low light, because the native ISO on the Sony FX3 is 12,800. This bad boy right here is only at 8,000. It's not that far away from the FX3. This is my opinion. The B-roll camera is what we're shooting off of right now, which is the Sony a7C. I can actually take this out of the bag. If you don't know much about the Peter McKinnon bags, they come with bins, and these bins are what make things adjustable, because you end up actually putting dividers inside of these bins to organize it how you want to. And right now, this is how I have this bin organized. I only mainly keep my Beats Fit Pros in here for the gym, or when I'm working as well at a coffee shop or something like that. What's also kept in here is a DJI Mic 2s. We're recording off of those right now. What's in this bag right now never comes out. All right, next, I also keep this. This helps me record all of my footage, because I put this on the camera here, and then what I would do is I get my phone and use the MagSafe and attach it here, and then this pretty much just becomes my monitor. Flip this around, you know, I can legit just finesse this how I need to, and that is my monitor. I use the Monitor Plus app. In here, I keep my laptop every day, all day, whenever I travel. Unless the work day is done, I'm bringing my laptop. This is my M5 Pro chip, MacBook Pro, 14-inch. I take this with me wherever I go. If I'm not using this one, hold on, let me go grab the other one. I have two, but one of them's not mine. Hold on. This one right here is my work laptop. My job gave me this one to work off of. This is my M1 MacBook Pro. All right, this is the 2021 version. This is a 2025 version. I just got this one, I think like 3 weeks ago, to help me with my workflow, because this is my personal laptop, but this is my work laptop. And this one is a 16-inch. Now, I do want to talk about this laptop right here specifically, because if you're looking into getting into editing, this will handle 4K well, 4K footage well, After Effects well, Photoshop well. All right, DaVinci, if it handles those well, it's gonna handle DaVinci well. A 2021 MacBook Pro, a 16-inch with at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, will do the job well. And it's only gonna be around $1,000. But don't get anything under 16 gigabytes of RAM. It has to be that or over that for it to be working properly. I only got this one because I need to have my own personal laptop outside of the work laptop. So you don't have to spend $2,000+ on a new MacBook Pro to do good editing. You can do really good editing on an M1 Pro chip, MacBook Pro. That's gonna be around $1,000. Now, the first new thing that we got that I haven't shared with you guys, but if you've been following me on short form content, then you're up to speed, you're up to date, you know what's going on. But here we have the Tamron lens. This is a 17-70mm with a 2.8 aperture, all right? This is kind of like my all-around go-to lens for just daily use. I don't really associate this lens or the idea that I need it for something specific. It's just a good all-around lens. And with this being a lens for APS-C sensors, since we have two cameras that are CMOS sensors, which means they're full frame, it's not gonna actually be a 17-70. Instead, it's gonna be a 25.5 to I think a 105 or a 110. So I am able to vlog with this and get all the content that I need throughout the day. I want to show you guys firsthand what the issue is. It is big. All right, it's big, bro. If I come back here and I try to like vlog or do whatever, I can vlog with it. 25.5 is still good enough, but it's just the camera gets heavy way too fast. It's inconvenient. So as much as I like the lens, I don't be wanting to use it because of the size of it. Even the zoom in ring and the focus ring feels good and smooth. So it's like, I like it, I'm glad I bought it, but at times I be wishing I wouldn't have bought it and got a zoom lens that does not have the actual zoom, because once you zoom all the way in, it goes from here to there. It makes me consider selling it sometimes. Now look, my baby though, my go-to lens for everything cinematic, quality, crisp, clear content. The nifty 50, you know what I'm saying? The 1.8 50mm. Imagine if I had a 1.4, a 1.2, this would be insane. That would be crazy. But this is my baby. You can kind of tell like it's scratched up. Most times if I'm not using my vlogging lens, I'm using this lens for B-roll, for details, for texture, for subjects. This lens helps me navigate my process and everything gets me my best quality that I've been getting this whole entire time. You just gotta have this in your bag. You have to have this in your bag. If you don't have this in your bag, you at least need a 35 mil. 35 mil or 50 mil. It's gotta be one or the other. But that 50 mil, it just hold a place in my heart. Now, the third lens that I always keep in my bag, I can't show you guys, but we're shooting off of it right now, which is an 18 mil Rokinon 2.8 aperture. This lens is perfect for vlogging. It's a prime lens, it's not a zoom lens. Let me sit down again, because I need to, all this talking and moving and blabbering, it got me a little hot and tired. 16 to 18 is gonna be the perfect range, in my opinion, for vlogging on a prime lens. You guys understand how close I am. Like one little, and I'm hitting the camera. And I'm also just a huge fan of having a 2.8 aperture. I don't think going above a 2.8 aperture is for me. I don't like having a 3.0 plus aperture. I like all of my things having 2.8 and less to be able to have that depth of field, you know, the blur in the background. I enjoy all of that. And the 2.8 on a vlogging lens, on a prime lens is, bro, it's magnificent. And I have my little bread. Let me get this bag back over here and show you the rest of the stuff that's in here, because we're at the end now. Now, for my second set of audio, if you guys are an OG, you know I've been using this for a long time, since I first got it and reviewed it, tried it out, fell in love with it. This is my Sennheiser MKE 400 mic. This mic is my baby. This is my go-to shotgun mic. I probably will never get another shotgun mic. It has a Cartier sound pickup, meaning it picks up audio in the range of from here all the way around to here. So anything from the back is a lot less lower than anything from the front. I keep in this pouch right here, which you have 2 zippers on the side. So I keep in this pouch right here the actual dead cat for the mic, and also for the other mic. So that's the only reason why that's in here. And for the top zipper, nothing's in here besides a USB-C to USB cord. But the last thing that I've had since the beginning of time is, this is my charger slash power bank, my SD card storage, my battery storage. It's all in one, man. You can put the SD cards right up here. You can fit 2 up there, and then you put 2 batteries right here. And then you hook it up USB-C or USB, plug it in to charge it, and you can charge this, or you can use it as a power bank to charge other things. But that's literally it. That's literally what's in my bag on a daily basis. And then this right here, lastly, is my KNF Concept tripod. What I don't like about it is that when you lower the legs right now, this prevents you from putting this over anything, because this is always gonna be here unless you raise it up, and it's already a tall tripod. The second thing I don't like about tripod is this middle part. Actually, this middle part is not as sturdy as it seems, because once you start like grabbing this, no matter how much you tighten this wiggles. That is something else I don't like. I'm gonna be looking into getting another tripod soon, but it does the job. It holds heavy weight, so it's cool for now. But yeah, so that's what's in my bag, man. Like I said, I try to keep everything to a minimum. That's what I use and need on a daily. I do not keep the A7C in my bag. That is my B-roll camera that I keep at home until the time to get B-roll footage where I need 2 cameras all at once, because I don't want to carry anything that makes it more heavier than what it is, because when I put that 16-inch MacBook Pro in the bag, trust me, the bag is heavy. That's also a reason why I got the 14-inch, because putting that 16-inch on my back, it gets heavy, bro. It gets taxing over time. It's like, damn. But yeah, this is how I'm rocking as a full-time editor, as a content creator, as a video creator. I take this bag with me every single day. Literally wherever I go, it goes. To the grocery store, it doesn't matter. So it's optimized just for that, for anything and everything content on the go.